Okay, this time I would like to share some information overview about Tibetan astrology, astronomy in general. And so it has a very long history about the science, at least like over 2,500 years old science, and used in Tibet, and also right now in most of the Himalayan countries use Tibetan astrology, astronomy knowledge, also medicine as well. And so first today, this session I'm going to talk in general. So Tibetan astrology, astronomy is a science which is in the Tibetan mentality, or the root was there since a very, very long time. And later in 7th century around, then Tibetan king, particularly 33rd king Songtsen Gampo, sent 12 wise young Tibetans to go and learn Buddhist philosophy, Tibetan languages. At that time we don't have standardized language, so sent to learn language, to standardize Tibetan language. And so the Tumisambura, he came with the Tibetan script based on Sanskrit, and so that's the foundations of the language. So then after that there started a lot of translations going from India, Nepal, China, from Buddhist philosophy as a main, and then like Tibetan medicine, Tibetan astronomy, astrology knowledge. So these came in around 10th, 11th century, gets very popular in Tibet. So particularly then Tibetan astrological knowledge and astronomical knowledge, particularly in astronomy, the main source is from Kala Chakra Tantra, which is Kala Chakra Tantra means Kala Chakra is a Sanskrit word. Kala means time, chakra means will of time. That's the name of the Tantra. Buddha taught that, and so that's the main book on Tibetan astronomy, and that taught about the how to calculate and make calendars, and also annual almanac. Almanac is like an ephemeris in the West, so it's like where you can see the planet positions and so on and so forth in that booklet. And then also calendars, and also there are yearly predictions about the weathers, and also the yearly overview prediction what's going to happen in the world. Everything was predicted in the yearly almanac. So every year they make a new almanac. So that's from the more astronomical part of knowledge. Then the astrological part, based on 5 elements, the concept of 5 elements, which wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. These are the 5 elements, and which calculate and relations with the mother, son, enemy, friend relations within the these 5 elements. So based on that, make a prediction. The elemental astrology or Jungzi, no need of mathematical calculations. So it's much easier, simple. So that's what I try to teach more in the West, because people really don't have much time. They want to just get it very quickly within short period of time. So it's very good to teach about the elemental astrology. The astronomical part, which have a lot of calculations, mathematics, a little bit, it take more times. People are not so much interested because they don't want to spend so much time. So that's everything want in a very fast. So then when we work together, medical astrology, then also from medical astrology is that sometimes the disease with many different medications, if doesn't help, so then there's a special calculation from astrological called the medical astrology, so which mix with the knowledge on the medicine, and also how to heal that person's illnesses. And so this medicine, astrology, astronomy, these 3 sciences work as a holistic form, and so it's utilized in Tibetan in the olden time in Tibet. Now still they use in Tibet now, and also most of the Himalayan countries, they still use traditional Tibetan medical system, Tibetan astrological, astronomical system, and the calendars, all the systems still they use. And also like in Mongolia and Bhutan, also they use the astrological, astronomical system, but slightly they have a different system of their own, but the base foundation is very similar, based on Kala Chakra system.